Hello, everyone. Welcome to yet another World Wide Writeathon stream. I'm your actual host this time, Katie Ann. We just came from Great Fry's channel where I was Great Fry, so hopefully we'll have less technical difficulties than we did on the last one. Yeah, I'm Katie. This is my channel. I write a lot, and I'm chaotic all the time, so if you enjoy the stream, you'll probably enjoy my channel because I have no filter, especially at 2:30 in the morning Eastern Time. So, would my lovely co-hosts like to introduce themselves? I guess we can go clockwise. Starting with my evil doppelganger.
Why? Why are you doing this to me?
I have to. It's my job as host.
I did this to you because I was like, let's switch.
Okay. Hi, I'm Vale. I'm not Katie. It's not intentional. I didn't think about what wig I was grabbing. Or the lighting. I don't know how the lighting even happened. Here we are. I write short, queer, speculative fiction. I am a failboat, but that's fine. Fuck, wrong way. There we go.
Point
I also
proven.
curse a lot.
That's okay. I do too.
No, don't.
Hi everyone, my name is Marta and I make writing and art-related videos and I write fantasy. And that's really everything about me.
Chelsea
I think
makes
I go
amazing
because it goes around.
covers.
Yeah,
That was
I was gonna
concise
say,
and beautiful.
Yes.
Marta didn't even bring up her timers. That's, the real known for. I
I forgot I'm nervous!
No,
It's okay.
it's okay. You're fine. You
doing
can't
great.
screw up as bad as I
You're good.
did.
I'm Miranda. I write YA. You probably know me from in the chats on Katie's streams. That's usually where I am. And sometimes I make videos. Not very often, but sometimes.
There's one that just went up today.
Very true.
I actually have it pulled up in another tab, so. But yeah, hi, I'm Caitlin Ash. My channel is a barista's writing journey. I'm a barista in the specialty coffee industry, and I'm also working on a YA fantasy novel that I'm currently going to be editing the next couple of months. So yeah, if you want to follow that journey, check me out.
Hi everyone. You probably recognize me from the last sprint. My name is Tash. My channel here is Truly Tash. I do videos on writing and journaling. Haven't in a while, looking to fix that. But yeah, I'll be working on my Western apocalyptic fantasy story, which I need to finish outlining so I can hopefully draft it for Camp Nano next month. Yeah, so I'll be switching to that and working on that for a little bit.
Nice. We got a lot of people in the chat. We have Steve, of course. Resident Steve. Oh gosh. Come on. My internet, she's not having a good time today. This is the third stream I've been on. My internet's like, girl, stop. Steve loves the costume changes. I agree.
It's freezing. I had to put a jumper on. It was so cold.
I wish I were cold.
we have
It's
some
like
very
95 degrees.
I would so prefer that. Let's swap, Caitlin.
Yeah, no.
I'm by a good vent.
And Violet and Madison got a whole bunch of fun people in the chat. Still, y'all are troopers for being here today at this hour. Although a lot of people, I imagine, are. I think am I the only one that's on Eastern Time, or Vale, you're on Eastern Time too, right?
No, I'm on Central.
Okay, so I'm the latest.
Yes, you are.
Although I guess
Congratulations.
it's weird how you look at it. Actually, not really, because Tosh and Marta are both ahead of me.
Well, there
Time
you go.
zones are weird. Never mind. Fear
I'm
of
just
the
yeah,
sphere.
here.
I don't understand. Anyway, would we like to jump into our first sprint? or do we want to do some more chatting? I know we have to do. How long is the stream?
I think 2 hours.
2 hours.
2 hours.
Yeah, 2
Okay.
hours.
Great. I'm not used to having a time constraint. I'm having to stop at a certain point.
I know.
If you ever watch any of my streams, they go very long. Always. Because I can never seem to shut up. And neither can anyone else who I invite on my channel, which is great. Because
Yeah, it's fine.
yeah, it's great. It's fun. But
Wow,
yes, we
sound
should
more
get into
dubious.
this. People can. What am I doing? What am I doing?
Oh no. You were frozen for a second.
There you go. You're back. Nope.
Wait.
Okay. I was like, ooh. I was like, maybe we're back. Maybe I might have to switch. Oh,
Okay.
there we go.
You're back.
There's our
Just let
lovely
Tom
tomato
do it, make it
mascot.
better.
Yeah, Tom Tom is the real reason y'all are here. Gonna do 25 minutes for our first sprint, and then we'll come back and do some more talking because that's my favorite pastime because I love talking.
I
to
was
y'all.
promised dino timers
all right.
at some point.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's
Yes,
true.
we are gonna do the next one as Dino Timers. We are
I
gonna
think
do
that's
next one
probably
Dino
hard on the
Timer.
internet.
I have to switch over to my hotspot to do a Dino Timer because I pulled it up to do it for the first one, and my internet just went, nope. It was like, nope. It's like, you want to stream again? You already played this timer 4 times. You gotta stop.
You reached your limit.
It's like, please stop abusing me. Anyway, we will have Dino Timer, so stick around. I will drop it in the chat in case you have to leave so you can go bookmark it like I did. And also go follow everyone who is here, as my lovely little banner says, because everyone is so amazing. I don't know why you want to hang out with me, but I'm so grateful you do. Anyway, now that mushy stuff's out of the way, let's sprint. See you in 25. that was the end of our first sprint. How did everybody do?
Oh, that was good. Worked through the because I got stuck with the catalyst for the story, so it was kind of hindering me from moving forward. So I worked through that, and yeah, it's really good. It feels like things are coming along now. So yeah, really good.
Woo! I love when that happens. It's always so good when you feel like you figure shit out.
I know. Yeah.
Dale, how'd you do?
I have a number in my brain and I can't remember it. Hold on. 522.
Wow.
Oh.
Dang.
And that was after deleting stuff. Katie, it looked like your brain exploded for a second.
It really did. It really did. I was like, how the heck are you getting that many words at 2 o'clock in the morning?
Sleep deprivation and caffeine.
I mean, I understand that then. How'd you do, Marta?
I am going through some of my boyfriend's comments on a chapter, and yeah, not sure how to quantify that in word counts, but got some comments through.
Nice. Is he very nice? Is he being complimentary or?
Oh no, definitely not.
He's not hyping you up? He's not your hype man?
No, he's an insult soup type person. He believes in giving me all the critique that's good for me.
Well, I guess we all need
leaving the
someone
compliment
like
sandwich.
Insult soup, man. Insult soup.
Oh, but he's great. I love him.
That's amazing. We do like people who can give us the brutal honesty.
I mean, if it was too nice, would you believe it?
I could pretend to believe in it.
I feel like when he says something nice, it's like amazing because I know he means it. So, also I love him making fun of me. It's so much fun.
It seems to be a very healthy dynamic, and that's fascinating. I am line editing, so every page is a little different. Everything needs a little bit more work than others. I got 2.5 pages done. Hard to quantify, but that's what I've come up with.
Miranda, I can't stop staring at your background.
Ooh, I have it's a fun TikTok light situation thing.
I want to poke it. I want to poke it so badly. Anyway, continue.
You guys had fun lighting, so I was like, I need to participate.
I'm currently working through edits because I have, in one of my point of views, there's 4 chapters that I needed to have clear endings of each of those chapters, and so I'm pushing and rearranging chapters, and it's a lot right now.
I feel that very, very heavily. Rearranging in revision is such a pain in the ass.
Because I dragged in Scrivener 2 chapters together, and now I think total it's a good 6,000 words for one chapter, and I have to cut that down and rearrange it more, move things around a bit more, and now it's
look at you people with your chapters and your 6,000 words. I'm sitting here, very small words. They're good words, but they're small words.
You're in 500 words. What do you mean?
Well, here's the thing. That could be an entire story. I don't do novels. Yeah, I don't do novels. I do short fiction.
Which that's crazy to me that you can fit a story in 500 words. Because I can't even start exposition. Oh my God. You say that and it's it just blows my mind every time. I need thousands of words to set up the story, let alone tell it.
Kitty's 500 times 300.
Yeah. 500 times 100,000. No, I'm kidding. It feels like sometimes.
I'll make you a deal, Katie. If you write my novels, I will write your short stories.
There we go. I will too, because am I an overwriter?
Someone write up a contract.
Violet has consumed her first cup of coffee, which, thank goodness, I'm here for this narrative.
Violet, I would like to consume your first cup of coffee. I don't need it, but I'm just saying. If anyone wants to share,
just send it over from. I almost said Lithuania. Violet's not from Lithuania.
I mean, Caitlin's
Luxembourg?
the one to ask.
That's true. Yes, the actual barista.
Yeah. And I'm actually drinking iced tea and not coffee right now.
Oh my gosh, are you the real Caitlin?
I have to cut down the caffeine content when it's this late at night, so it's only black tea or an Earl Grey. So,
I mean,
Okay, that's fair.
I noticed the cutting down, not cutting out. I'm just saying.
You can't quit cold turkey here. Like, that'd be wild. Be too much.
I don't believe in that
I
life.
love the sentiment. I love the sentiment though. And also, hello, Ang. Good to see you. I feel like it's been forever. How are you doing? Also, I love gays everywhere. Screen name. It brings me so much joy every time.
It's
Along
true.
with the Nicki Minaj. It's fantastic. Anya moves some scenes around in the manuscript. Seems like we're all kind of doing that. 261, got super sleepy out of nowhere. Drink some coffee or tea or go to sleep.
Or Red Bull. Never count out Red Bull.
I feel like you should probably count out Red Bull. I cannot condone Red Bull.
Would you prefer Rockstar?
No. Maybe I can maybe get behind for Loco.
I feel like when I was in middle school, my friends and I used to like drink Rockstar and then like go to the bathroom and always look at each other's pee because supposedly it turned your pee orange and it never did.
Wow. I never knew it was supposed to do that.
I have never heard that before.
And that's where the caffeine addiction started.
We can trace it back. No kidding. I only drank Rockstar when it expired at the place I worked because we had Rockstar as our it was in one of our coolers. And when it expires, it tastes like actual battery acid. And there's like virtually no caffeine left, or at least none that I could find because I was really tired, and so I drank an expired one. Don't recommend, and it didn't help. So I just drank battery acid for no reason. Anyway,
That's a health issue.
say you're depressed without saying you're depressed. Violet got 84. Laura went to go get some sleep. I'm sure she's not here anymore. But goodbye, Laura. Thank you for coming and being with us. And got 416.
Oh, I read that as
Madison.
4,600 or 4,161, and I was like, and you people said I was good.
Although Madison's here with a 1,380. And finally
Gee, I
finished the
drank.
battle scene.
Although battle
Wow.
scenes tend to like come out really fast. I've noticed that like if you're in the zone, that's possible.
What is this external conflict you're talking about?
Battle scenes. Who's
Battle
shaking?
scenes.
Insult soup. I love that. Sasha got 276 and bought some tickets for Beyond Van Gogh Immersive Experience in October. Ooh, that's
Ooh,
exciting.
That sounds awesome.
Sounds amazing. And it always is. It always is painful. So I love it. Everything they write is so fun. There you go. Make a novel out of a lot of short stories, Val.
I am actually planning to do that one day, or do serialized fiction, one or the other. I'm going to do something.
You could do like a bunch of short stories and somehow intertwine them together so that they all know each other.
Oh yeah, that's definitely an option.
There's actually that reminds me of there's a play called Almost Maine that like is just individual little short scenes about a bunch of couples in the town of Almost Maine, and it's like each little love story, but they all kind of know each other, but they're not interacting with each other. So like something like that maybe might work.
Yeah. I really want to do some kind of series of short things. I just haven't figured out what I want it to encompass.
I would like to suggest you go to Fortnum and Mason and you get a box of chocolates. It's a completely new idea, never been done before.
Completely original.
No, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to our local Walmart, pick up some cheap-ass chocolate, and write my stories about my bad life decisions.
That
There you
works
go.
too.
Actually, so there's a friend of mine and I had a notebook that we passed back and forth when we were in school because, you know, who doesn't do that when you're in school? We titled the notebook "Good Ideas for Bad People." One day, I'm going to make that into something.
That sounds like an amazing book. Wow.
Right?
That could be like, ooh, there's so much potential with that. I would immediately pick up that book, regardless of what the cover looks like. Because contrary to popular belief, I do judge books off of covers. Controversial yet brave opinion.
I mean, like, what is 2 in the morning or 3 in the morning for you, if not for controversial yet brave opinions?
I don't have very many, so. I mean, maybe
Controversial or brave?
Both. Probably brave. Probably not brave.
Katie, honey, I was gonna say, I believe you have controversy deep within your heart.
Do I really though? Because
Yes.
this is head empty, no thoughts, all
Head
elevator
different than
music
heart.
behind eyes. Fair enough.
You have some controversial takes. Talk to us about craft books.
Oh. See, Violet's in the comments. Violet's in the comments is gonna roast me. She loves craft books. Yeah, I do have some hot takes about craft books, but I don't know if we have enough time to unpack all of that.
What I want to do with you, Katie, one day is you know how like people will send books back and forth and write notes in the margins to each other? I want to do that with you and a craft book and just watch you roast it.
That's a video.
That is a video. Oh my god. That is if I ever heard one. Like you just pass the book through the AuthorTube community.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh. Like Stephen King's On Writing, I feel like that'd be a great one.
Yes.
Because I feel like everyone hates that book. Not hates that book, that seems harsh, but
that book is not necessarily a craft book as much as it's Stephen King airing out his issues.
Yeah, he's just patting himself on the back for 400 pages.
Yeah.
Saying the N-word a lot for no reason.
Yeah.
Because that's okay. Because he's Stephen fucking King. Oops, I might have another controversial yet brave opinion. Anyway. Hey, Stephen King, it's fine. Violet is trash for energy drinks. Why does this feel correct for Violet? This feels natural. A natural progression. Monster Dragons. I saw this and Sasha, why? Why would you ever do that to yourself?
Okay, no, I have a story about this.
Please,
So I went to a Halloween party because this was a good idea. And
for bad people?
Yes, it was a very good idea for a very bad person. That bad person is me and my 14 Jaeger bombs.
14?
Yes.
Vale, how are you alive? How are you sitting here today to tell that story?
Who said I was alive? Look, if Ghost Wallace is a thing.
Jägermeister, 14 Jaeger bomb Vale would be your name then.
Were you
Wow.
14 at the time?
I don't remember how old I was, but that might say something. I think I was 28. I honestly don't remember. I got an acceptance for a story earlier that day, so I'm like, fuck it. I'm gonna drink. I really liked that story though. It was great.
I mean, I can think of no other reason to celebrate that hard than a writing-related goal being met. So if I drank energy drinks, I'd decompose from the inside and turn into radioactive goo. So Gaze has never drank an energy drink in their life. That's
Do that. Run with
Yeah.
that. Believe in
I'm
that
with
with
you
all your
there.
heart.
Yeah, I'm.
I was
for
like
this.
taught the same thing. Like I've never tasted one in my life. I was so scared to taste like. I think. Yeah, we were stuck at the train station, and the what are they called? Vending machines. They ran out of water, and we were really thirsty. So they only had bees left, and I was so scared to try one. Like I was terrified. This was me as a child because I was always told that energy drinks like are so bad for you. Like, you know, like cigarettes or something like that, you know. Sorry if you guys smoke, but that's, you know, that kind of stereotype. So I was so terrified. I took like the tiniest sip. I'm like, oh, it just tastes like this sweet drink. But yeah, I remember that experience so much. Yeah, I've just never gotten into it.
I'm already radioactive goo, so.
I mean, the light behind you is proof.
I know,
Right?
it's
Yeah.
the glow. That's what it is.
She says it's a
Like
TikTok
a-
like, but it's really her.
My
Your
brain
aura.
gave me some kind of radioactive angel.
Yeah. Ooh.
Mm.
That's the vibe.
Sounds like a title of the story. Radioactive Angel.
I mean, it can also be a terribly good idea for a terribly bad person to try and make.
Yeah. Ooh. There's some implications there that I'm not sure I'm brave enough to take on. Good morning. How are you doing? Hi. Thank you for joining us. Good morning.
I'm so sorry you're
iRobot
here.
was apparently small stories combined. This is how it is. It's how it is. I agree. Could also be a self-help book. One must imagine Sisyphus happy. I read that as syphilis because that is that's what everyone thinks, right? When you see this. Nope, just me. Miranda did go straight to the This is about on writing, I knew.
I was trying to remember who did a video on this book that I'd like cracked up laughing. It was Demetria.
It was definitely yeah.
Didn't she listen
That
to
was
an
so
audiobook
funny.
too that was read by him?
Yeah. That was
Yep.
so funny.
That was great. Demetria is scandalized fail. For the
We all make bad decisions in our 20s.
Oh my god, Sasha. Y'all are wildin'. My only crazy story is I drank I told this story before. I drank an energy drink and a Coke and took 2 Adderall. And that was, I thought I was going to die. And also, I think ascended to an astral plane. I should mention the Adderall was not mine. I don't have ADHD, so imagine how well that went down. That was in college. So,
See,
yeah,
I
that
don't
was
even
it.
have the college excuse for any of my bad life decisions.
It's just live life. don't know if I want to know what this means. Sasha really
Oh, I
did
think it's
go
a song
for it.
lyric. I think the other thing was a song lyric, and I can't remember what it is.
Oh, okay. See, I don't know. Would not get that. Yeah. Also, good morning to author AE Vanessa from sunny Denmark. Ah, I wish it was sunny. Also wasn't here.
Y'all, I just
Very
was like
gloomy
outside to see
Pennsylvania.
when the sun was. I need to go to
There's
bed.
the sun.
I definitely just went to go look and see where the sun was. So
we should do another sprint then, since it's almost been an hour and we've only done 125 minute sprint. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to people who came for productivity. This is not my channel theme.
it is early/late in the morning. It's fine. We will be productive. Yeah.
Yeah, this is why I picked the late one, so I don't have an excuse. This is the most amazing timer made by the lovely Marta, and it is so cute. It is so wonderful. It gives me literal bursts of serotonin every time I see it. This is the new one. There's a 10-minute one as well.
Who needs Prozac?
Honestly, who needs Prozac when we have Marta's Dino timers? It's 25 minutes of free serotonin. Free serotonin, I promise you.
I will not name the dinos after antidepressants.
What's the one's name, Marta? Is it honey custard or?
Yeah, the yellow one's honey custard.
Oh,
because I wanted to name him Honey, and my boyfriend wanted to name him Custard, so Honey Custard. Sorry about the moaning outside.
That's okay. Oh, that's so cute. Anyway, y'all are gonna love it if you haven't seen it already. Just
revel
in this beauty, this masterpiece. Anyway, also Marta is linked down below, and I will put this in the chat so y'all can go bookmark it. So let's do our 25-minute sprint. All right. See y'all in 25. right, that is the end of our second sprint. A little dino timer. Oh,
It's just so good.
I could not concentrate. It was too cute to watch.
They're so cute. How'd everybody do?
Yeah, not bad. Still going through my scene cards, just trying to make sure the plot makes sense, and I'm getting all the traveling, all the timing right, things like that. Because there's quite a bit of traveling over a desert terrain, as you would have in a western. But yeah, it's a lot of fun just trying to work out the timing of things and yeah, all the outlining kind of stuff.
Nice.
82. I got 82.
82. Still better to know words.
Yes.
I spent most of that closing windows and trying to figure out how to deal with the noise. Hopefully that should be better, but if they start drilling again, I'll just mute myself and smile at people and just stay here.
Dang thrillers. What the heck?
It's dead silent in here, but I be staying on mute. Like, I just... I got, another, 2.5 pages done. I've realized that my main character says, she is about to say something and then gets interrupted, 4 different times in these 5 pages. And I'm like, let's find a different way to say that. It's annoying. I'm like, how did I not catch this before?
I watched Miranda's video and then worked on. Was able to get that giant chapter down to 2,000 words and cut it into different stuff. But the way it flows, what's better is one chapter, and now I have to figure out how to end. Make it so that it's a natural chapter ending instead of just they go over here type thing.
Yeah. I hate cutting out chapters. I finished not outlining, summarizing the last chapter in part 2 of my book, and there's 4 parts, so I only have one more large part and then a small part 4 to do, so that's nice. But I switched over to my self-indulgent project because I have no more brain power to think about summarizing my actual novel that is complicated with actual plot lines. I mean, wild, crazy. Yeah, that's what I did. And
How long
the dino
is your
timer.
summary?
At the moment, let me look. That is the wrong one. I think it's around
how much are you
4,000
doing
words
for
right
each
now.
chapter? Sorry.
Only a couple hundred words. It's mostly just getting the bare bones of what happens in each one, and some are more detailed than others. Mostly because I'm just I don't need to describe what this is. I'll remember. Cue me in 3 days being when did I write that detail down? Exactly. This is the 7th time I've re-outlined this book. just keeps happening, but it's fine. This is the last time I hopefully will re-outline, famous last words again. Hopefully. Fingers crossed that I won't have to do it again, but you never know.
And when she does, we can start guessing what she's drinking.
I don't think it'll be hard.
Well, see, I saw your glass and I'm like, I wonder what she's actually drinking.
I guess we'll never know. No, it's just water. I promise.
You're making the good life choice.
This is the first water I've drank in days, so
Oh,
I need it. I've been
honey.
doing really horribly. I've been doing horribly with my water.
I mean, I have
consumption.
no room to judge, but oh, honey, be better than me. Always aspire to be better than me. I am the no standard friend. Always strive to be better than me.
Just be at least slightly above.
Exactly.
This made me laugh. Devisha had not realized that the dinosaur was stuck. And that they helped him. It's like so cute.
I love every time the dino like peeks his head out. Like that's my favorite.
Oh,
Right?
he's so cute.
Marty
like
was just
when the-
showing us how good of a
Hmm?
storyteller she is.
Honestly. And the attention to detail, because the one will be walking by and the first one he's looking for, and you can see them kind of pop up and then sink back down to hide. And then they like look up a bit and like they like try to hide, but he's already seen their little so cute. Anyway.
The whole thing is
Just
far
gonna
too
make more
clear for
to-
this game.
Thanks, guys.
I really do love this timer so much. We had a couple more friends join us. We had Sarah join us. Good morning. Good to see you. Welcome to our little stream. Madison, killing it again. 917 words. Just one more time and I finish this chapter. I put out 2 months. Woo! That is always great. The write-a-thon is always an amazing time to move past and work on stuff and get some work done. That's the most generic thing I could have ever said in that moment. I'm sorry, it sounded better in my head. AE got 107 words, working on a new template setup. Ooh, what kind of template setup? Like for Scrivener or?
I want to know.
Notion?
I love a template.
Templates are
I know,
delicious.
me too. Especially when someone else sets them up, so I can just
Take it.
be like, I will use this, please. Thank you for your hard work, because I cannot do it myself.
Let me know what you need. I'm that person because it's a form of procrastination for me. So
Hey, Caitlin.
Oh, thank you.
Hey.
Good morning, Jacqueline. Sasha goofed off. Not mad about it. I'm not mad about it either. You deserve it. Sasha's constantly sprinting, and her productivity is truly an inspiration. Oh yeah. Ooh. Have you gotten bingo yet, Grape? I assume that's what that means. I love that. Puppy summer.
I'm glad that did not just delight me.
That's amazing. I'm sorry. We have another half hour or 28 minutes of the stream left, but there is a playlist linked down below for everyone else's. It should be. If it's not, yell at me in the comments, and I'll put it in our last one, in our last sprint. But it should be there if I've done my job, which I hope I have. It's entirely possible I didn't. But so, Emily got 429 words. That is excellent and amazing. Raphael is here. Tried getting some sleep, but my body decided nope. Well, I'm just glad you're here with us.
I mean, if that's not just a whole damn way of life.
Isn't it? It's just a whole mood. We are invested in these dinos, the lives of these dinos.
And can you share it?
Right?
Everything is content, so you could just make an entire series.
I'm working on it. Like, look, if I did, I would
Just
be
a
much more
video
better.
per author tuber where you just put their life together.
I don't know if that would, as we've discussed, I go for the jugular. I don't know if that's the best idea.
I need
Just
you to
turns into a
roast me.
I
I need a roast.
Like, I want to say, please just tear me the hell down and then rebuild me. Make me into something better. Make me into the friend that has standards.
May I introduce you to Marta's boyfriend?
Oh yeah, he's taken.
I mean, look, there doesn't have to be anything going on. I just need him to break me down. I will take the criticism.
need to force feed you insult soup.
Fully platonic insult soup.
Exactly.
Yes. Grape did get bingo, but might not actually count because they have one.
There are no rules.
Yeah, that counts.
Yeah. Let's
I'm
make it
curious
count.
now. I want to see what you put besides technical difficulties.
And someone talking while muted. That was me. I'll have to pick up a chicken waffle burger and loaded fries. You were living my dream. That
What?
sounds amazing.
What?
I'm so jealous.
What is that? What? What the hell is a chicken waffle burger?
I don't know, but I want one.
I think it's with the waffles as like the breading.
Yeah, I feel like it's probably a sandwich.
Yeah.
Okay, my brain thought it was like, you know how they can make pizza crust out of chicken? I thought they made waffles out of chicken. I was very upset.
Whoa. Back up.
Make chicken crust? What?
Wait, we're not going to speed past that.
I'm just picturing cauliflower crust.
No, at our local pizza place, they make chicken into pizza crust. I don't know how they do it.
That's gotta be
Like a
some
nugget?
chicken nugget pink.
Oh, it's
stuff.
some slurry. It's gotta be some kind of slurry. But it is definitely a thing, and it's actually not the worst thing I've ever had.
Now I just want chicken nuggets.
I think I just broke the stream. I'm so sorry, guys.
I love how all of us had to have like we all had like the same face of just like thinking about it.
But chicken
just,
and
like,
waffles
said-
is a thing.
Chicken and waffles is a thing. Okay. And then you were like, chicken made out of pizza. Or pizza made out of chicken. Pizza crust made out of chicken. And I was like, whoa. That is not the norm here.
Chicken made out of pizza is like...
You know what? That'd be a feat. Oh god.
Okay, but here's the
I can't help you. I don't know.
Oh, writing into math. Can you help me, Ollie? Yeah.
I can't remember the name of
but I
the
want to know.
pizza place.
What's the worst thing you've ever had?
Some bizarre concoction somebody made me out of leftovers in the fridge that we blended together. Don't do it. Just don't do it. Don't be, 11, 12 years old and think, hey guys, we're all really bored. Let's see what the weirdest, most terrible thing we can throw into a blender is and then see who can drink it fastest.
Mm-hmm. Then you pour it on a cookie sheet, dehydrate it, and turn it into pizza crust.
Oh my god.
I'm going full 2019. I'm imagining like Claire Saffitz in the Bon Appetit test kitchen, like with her dehydrator.
Yep.
I missed that.
Yeah, that was a different
partners
time.
awake? No, they're not. Damn it. I was going to ask them what the hell the name of our pizza place is. But no one's awake.
Fathead pizza. I don't know what fathead pizza is.
It sounds
I'm also
familiar.
kind of afraid to ask. I'm afraid to ask after all of the other pizza experiences.
Okay, I thought you were
Talking
saying brown head pizza, Katie, and I was like, oh, I don't want to know.
No. I don't want to know that either. Don't want to know that either.
But see, okay, it could be worse because I was thinking it was like a mushroom pizza, like you know how they'll break the stems off mushrooms and make pizzas out of them, out of the caps.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's what I thought you were talking about, but I'm like,
Oh.
that's the weirdest way to call that. But I guess brown head would make sense, kind of.
I guess. Oh, it's
too
keto
early in the
style
morning.
pizza.
Yes, it is. That's what it is. It's keto. It's supposed to be for keto.
Okay. Okay, that makes more sense to me. Although I'm scared of people who are on keto. I'm terrified of them. They scare me. They have more. They say things, and I'm like, wow, you really either know what you're talking about or you don't, and I can't tell the difference. Not to offend anyone on keto. If you can do it, great. I'm not judging, but like, damn, I could never.
People on any specialized diet just have so many more fucks to give than I do. I should be on so many different kinds of food restrictions, but I'm like, you know what? I survived 2020. I'll be fine.
Yeah. 2020 really
Did not survive a global pandemic just to go keto.
Oh, Madison ate alligator tails in Florida. -4 out of 10. Would not recommend.
I'm actually
the
from Florida. I like alligator.
Ooh. It was not Madison's choice. Else would have never made it. Like that it has to be, I was forced to eat alligator.
I mean, look, if you're forced to go to Florida, you may as well just embrace the full non-consensual nature of that state. I really hate Florida. Hi, guys.
Sorry if you're from Florida.
I'm from Florida. I can talk shit about my own state.
You know what? That's fair.
I was there till I was 28, 27, something like that. Then I got the hell out and moved to Tennessee.
And had 14 Jaeger bombs in a row.
Yes, I did. Yes. Look, I had to recover from Florida.
Honestly, if you can survive Florida for that long, the Jaeger bombs make sense now. Oh, God.
I will never not be bitter at my family. My mother and father met in New York. They're from Argentina and Egypt, and they moved to goddamn motherfucking Florida. Why?
That's a choice.
Why did they do this to me? Hi, I really hate Florida.
Florida slander.
I had to go back in May, and I was like, I hate everything about this. I'm going to die here. They're not going to let me leave the state because they don't want to set me free.
Florida doesn't feel real from the stuff I've read about Florida men and Florida people. I haven't even been to Florida.
It's a liminal space. It's going to go underwater one day.
Probably.
I mean, if hurricane season's coming up.
Yep.
Oof. In Florida, I'll move out north if I could.
I'm so sorry. I am so sorry for you. Oof. I would say I'd pray for you if I was that kind of a person, but
I don't know if prayers would reach Florida.
True enough.
Partner and his mom do keto. I'm shook at what they can make with cauliflower. That's so ominous. So ominous. I don't know how to feel about that. It's kind of terrifying. Oh my God. It was something out of a fever dream. It's something out of a fever dream. Yeah, it just ravioli. Ravioli.
You'll be able to make this comment many times because you're going to be waiting a very long time. I'm sorry, Grape. I really wish I could help you. Like, from the bottom of my heart.
Miranda, I need to apologize to you. I definitely just read your name as Florida.
Oh, no.
It's actually pronounced Florida.
I was reading Grape's comment and I'm like, What? Did I miss something? Oh, no, I didn't
God, I'm
miss anything.
so
I'm
glad
good.
that's not my name. So.
Oh my god, can you imagine? That was
I
your
am
name.
looking for a pen name though, so I might consider it.
Okay, but
Flow
Florida,
writer.
huh? Florida. Oh my god.
I'm sorry, I'm just gonna.
That was good.
Gonna take myself out.
I have decided that I am going to start writing romance under the name Florida.
There you go. There you go. Could you get sued for that? Is that name copyrighted? Not copyrighted, but
Florida?
No,
Flo
because Flo
Rida.
Rida's like he's a rapper.
yeah.
Oh, I did not know. Well, hello, I didn't know that.
Isn't that
Spinning
the
you
guy who did
right round,
Low?
baby. Yep.
Elevator,
Yep.
a classic.
Ooh. Yes. Right. Spinning you right round.
I'm so
Although
sorry.
I think that's a
had to
cover.
think.
Yeah, probably depends how you spell it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
fine.
I
I will
agree.
pronounce it Florida. I got this.
Flow
Florida.
writer.
Flow writer. There we go. You're right. You're right. I'm so sorry. I
There we go.
mispronounced.
Or
Florida.
flow writer.
Mhm.
Stream
you
of
go.
consciousness.
Mm-hmm.
But that
I'm
just
a
sounds like someone
writer.
who writes about flow arts.
I'd like to address Sasha's comment. Why ravioli though? It is a quote from SpongeBob. Ravioli, ravioli, give me the formuoli. Yeah, we just had to address. I'll find a quote.
Same grade. Also, it did jump. I've lived here since I was born. Sadly, that does.
I am
terrible.
so deeply sorry for you. I understand.
The template is for Notion. Ooh. Author writing.
I would
template.
love that.
With class.
I
Yes.
would also like to sidle up beside you and reach into your pocket and say, "This is my template now."
Or you could maybe just drop the link.
That is the appropriate way of saying that statement. Congratulations, Katie.
I'm a translator.
Put
My
it.
Notion is so like well done and like put together, but I just never go there. Like, never go to the website, and it's there living in a liminal space, much like Florida. But do I ever go?
I'm actually using it right now for my scene cards. This time I decided to do them online instead of, on the computer, instead of writing them out manually.
You're better.
What am I trying to say? You know what I'm trying to say. Write it out by hand.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's really good though because they have like this tag function, well, at least with the template I'm using. So I can mark like if this scene is ready to draft, if this one needs like, I have questions I need to answer, work on world building, and I can just like color code it, and it's just fancy. It's fun. Maybe I don't know. It's not the best template. I'm still like a novice at it, but if anyone wants tips and stuff, I could help, I guess, partially.
My
I am
Notion is
terrible
where
at
things
using
go to
Notion,
die.
so. Yeah, I am so bad at Notion. Granted, I am so bad at all kinds of organizing. And I look at Tasha's beautiful Instagram and all of her beautiful planners, and I'm like, this is the life I aspire to, but will never have, so I'll live vicariously through her beautiful stories.
I do the same thing. Oh God, I do the same thing. I'm just like, look at all you people and your pretty papers and your organized brain bits, and can I have?
I go, oh, I need to buy a new planner so I can be organized like that, and that's how far I get.
I'm so
Serotonin
excited
comes from
because
buying it.
I'm starting a new bullet journal for July for the rest of the year, and it's my first time getting the Archer and Olive one.
Oh, nice.
Oh, Archer and Olive is so pretty.
I got the, where is it? It's like Starry
Yes.
Night,
Ooh, showing
so
off,
it's like
yes.
sparkly.
Oh, that is so pretty.
God.
We all just act like you just pulled out a puppy. Like,
Ooh, like the creatures from Toy Story. The claw, but instead it's the planner. We're such nerds. I love it.
Okay, so I do not have a pretty planner. I have this. It's an
Oh my god,
It's an avocado.
It's an avocado. This is not what I was looking for, but it is what I grabbed. And I'm like, avocado.
it's so cute.
So this came from Florida. This is the only good thing that ever came from Florida, including me. I'm sorry for the other person who lives in Florida.
They hate Florida. They would move out. They've survived through 3 years.
But they came from Florida, and I'm calling them not a good thing. I'm sure they're a lovely creature, but this is better because it is soft and squishy, unlike people bones. Oh, it's time to go to bed.
As opposed to other kinds of bones?
Well, I was gonna say
I mean,
flesh.
like, other kinds of bones are squishy? I would love to know.
No,
bones
I
are
was gonna say flesh, and then I'm like, wait, flesh is squishy. You can squish flesh. Bones are not squishy.
Sorry, no.
I'm gonna hide under the avocado. Can I put the avocado on my head and it'll stay there?
Maybe.
Nope.
Oh, no. Oh, there she goes. I definitely said StreamYard jumped multiple times. I never thought I was going to be that person. I would watch other people's streams and I'd be like, oh, I'm never going to say that. Like, I don't understand how StreamYard jumps. And now it's like, I'm like, wow, I was so stupid back then when I was like, oh, how do they, like, how does it jump? I was played. I'm clearly a clown.
Now you're big time. Now you're getting all these comments.
Just a clown. Yes, bullet journal porn. Chef's kiss. Writers plus planners equals love. This is the formula.
That's my formula right there.
You procrastinate by planning when you should be writing.
Mm-hmm.
But it feels better than like watching Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
You feel like actually getting stuff done.
Yeah.
Are you questionable?
Yeah, it's just the feeling, simulates the feeling, not that you're actually getting anything done. But,
I mean, look, you are getting something done. It's not what you should be getting done. It's probably not anything particularly useful, but you are taking steps to accomplish a task of some variety.
Exactly.
If you then post pictures of your planner, then it counts as content, and that's definitely productive.
There you go.
Although
everything is content.
I kind of had like a toxic relationship with bullet journal videos because it was taking the joy out of bullet journaling for me. So I kind of like I think the last one I did was like February, and then after that I was like, no, I'm gonna stop filming this because like now I'm not stressed about it anymore, and I can actually enjoy it.
Yeah, that's exactly why I stopped too. I was like, it's just such a pain in the ass to set up a camera and like do it in one sitting, and like I'm like worried I'm gonna make a mistake because I'm a terrible speller apparently.
Yeah, that's why I can never do the setup videos. Like, I always watch Katie and Caitlin's videos, but I always had to do flips because as soon as that camera is on me, like I just stuff up. I can't do it.
I don't know. Maybe I'll do a flip through, only flip throughs and not like the setup videos, because the flip through is like post creativity.
Yeah, definitely much easier.
Yeah, and like we still want to see it.
Mm-hmm.
We're still nosy.
Yeah,
That's true.
Be in there.
I'm always nosy. I'm like, ooh, let me look at what you have. I can incorporate other stuff and procrastinate even further.
I'm doing research.
But the thing that I said about the Dino Timer was like, wow, we also get like a tour of Marta's house.
Yes.
I'm so good.
Yeah, including all my laundry.
Yeah.
I was like looking at the movies. I'm like, ooh, she got movies over there. I'm looking at what she has.
A friend's picture frame.
Katie, you would be into the movies, wouldn't you?
Of course, I worked at a movie store. In case you didn't know. because I never mention it.
That's such a main character job.
Right?
Is it though? Is it really?
I've read a book.
Definitely.
Where work in a movie
Yeah.
store.
Oh my god, characters always like work at the movie theater, like work at Blockbuster when that was the thing, you know?
Yeah, it was so weird. I was working at the movie store that I worked at, Family Video. They're now out of business. Thanks, COVID.
R.I.P.
But yeah, R.I.P. But it was
so many
interesting.
other things.
Yeah,
God, I'm so sorry.
that's clearly the most important thing. But it's in Stranger Things. Like, they get a job at Family Video in the 3rd season of Stranger Things. And I remember watching it and being like, why don't I get to wear one of those vests? I don't have a vest. Like, this is unrealistic. I don't have a vest. It's fine. Yeah. So that was funny. People would come and be like, oh, you're like working the Stranger Things job. And I'm like, please don't do that to me.
But it's a main character job.
Yeah, I guess. Especially because we had a... Oh, I shouldn't say that. Anyway. Moving on. Never mind. I forgot we were live. Sometimes I go to say something, I'm like, I should not say that on the internet.
Look, I
I'm
admit
pretty
my
sure I said it
14-year
before.
bombs, you can admit to a movie store thing.
Well, okay, fine. It's 4:30 in the morning. We had a porn room in the back where we literally sold...
It was just planners.
I have the
Oh, I
weirdest
wish.
image in my brain. I do. I really do. I'm done now.
But that does not seem, I don't know. Like, how old were you when you worked there?
Oh, I was 19. You had to be 18 to
Okay.
work there. Yeah, you had to be 18 plus, specifically because of the porn room. My favorite, I have 2 favorite stories that have to deal with it, because one time I had this guy come in. It was late at night. He was like a teenager, freshman in college. So I lived in college.
This
town.
already doesn't sound like a good story.
Right? I'm concerned.
So he comes up to me and he comes up to the counter and I'm like, hi, how can I help you? I think he's, looking for a superhero movie or something. And he goes, yeah, so do you guys have an adult section? And I'm like, at this point, I've been working this job for like 6 months or maybe a year. And nothing will faze me. The things that people have said to me in that job, I experienced. So I was like, yes, we do. And his face is bright red. He's like, okay, where is it? And so I point to where it is. He goes back, comes up with one. And he's like, I'm not getting this for me. And I'm like, I was like, what on my, I was thinking this in my head, I didn't say this to him. What on my face makes you think I give a shit? It is 9:30 at night. I only want to go home. I've been here for 10 hours. Why do you think I care? So he buys the thing, and I'm like, let me guess. You're doing it because you're rushing a frat. And he looks at me and he goes, yes, actually, that's why I'm doing it. I'm like, get out of my fucking store. You stupid frat boy. I didn't say that to him, but I wanted to. It's like, what is this? What is this? The second best thing that's ever happened is it was early in the morning. We opened at 11 a.m. First customer comes in. It's a Wednesday. This woman comes in. She has to be like 87 years old. She has a walker. She comes up to me and says, do you guys sell porn? Full on. And I just like, okay, it's 11 a.m. Yes, we do. I mean, I'm not going to lie to her. And she goes, well, okay. She's like, good. I would like to see that because I have a friend's bachelorette party that I'm going to, and I want to give her some because this is her first marriage. And I'm like,
A lot of questions.
What year was this?
2019.
Yeah, that really helps.
I'm trying to figure out if that is like you just have no faith in that marriage, but you want to make sure she's still getting off, or what?
Manual. She had to say first marriage, first of all. And I was like, my first question was, How old is your friend? How old is she?
That's exactly what I was thinking. That's
So she
really
went back
interesting.
and it is. Yep, she went back, she got porn, bought it, left. Yep, yeah, those are my two great porn stories from the time I worked in the video store.
Main character.
I could write a memoir of all the shit I went through at that fucking store. Oh
Good
my
videos
God.
for bad people?
Good videos for bad. Yep. Bad videos for good people.
Oh, but that's just casting a bad light on films. Be nice to the movies.
Well,
be cruel to the people.
I mean, you haven't seen some of those titles that we had back in the back room. My favorite one was Night at the Erotic Museum, and it's exactly what you think it is. Exactly what you think it is. Whatever you're imagining, that is. Yep, that was it.
House of Wax, but sexy.
Yeah, that was an experience. But anyway, enough about me. That turned into a tangent that it shouldn't have.
I mean, if it's any consolation to you, it just made me flashback to being a teenager and remembering the public access TV show that we found that was on at like 11 at night. And it was an old woman and BDSM, but there was no sex. So they could show it on public access at 11. It was fine. It was fine.
You really did live in Florida.
No, the kicker on this
most Florida shit I've ever heard in my life.
The kicker on this is while she's doing a scene, there is a little BDSM teddy bear in the corner, all dressed up in bondage gear. It was the weirdest thing I had ever seen in my life at that point.
Wow. That's an experience. Sorry to anyone who's under 18 who's here. Journal Scott one. Yeah. Yep. See, that's the thing. I don't even know. Most of our clientele was older men, older guys who probably lived alone. And you know what? They were the nicest customers I had. They were the nicest customers to me. Never said anything weird or rude. Most of them even tipped me, which was unusual because no one tipped us besides the older guys who bought porn.
I mean, yay.
Fair.
I know. A little bit. Love it. This stream did take a turn, and I do apologize for this ride that I forced you all to come on because this is my stream. That does seem worse, Grape. That does seem worse. Oh no. Oh no, what is this story?
Oh. Oh.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
I am so sorry for you.
That is, yeah. And Sasha coming in with the next comment.
Oh, never mind. I'm not going to say that because that is like giving information out that I don't need to be giving out right now.
Anyway, we have been streaming now for 2 hours. We should go. Would we like to introduce ourselves?
I'm Vale and I'm sorry.
Okay, I guess I should start. Hello, everyone who is up this late. Well, I guess you're in America. My name's Tash. I have a channel, Truly Tash, here on YouTube. Do writing and journaling videos. Yeah, thanks, Katie, for hosting and all the lovely co-hosts. It was lovely streaming with you all. Despite not getting that many sprints in. It was fine. Came prepared.
Okay,
It's fine.
coming for me.
I know what to expect, and I enjoy it nonetheless. Okay, it's totally fine, Katie. You know, not calling you out or anything.
Nope. Nothing. We got 50 minutes in.
Yeah. So basically an hour. That's good. And yeah. Make sure you follow everyone here as well, and drop a like for this live stream as well.
I'm still sorry.
Yeah, would you like to?
I'm still sorry. I have no channel to promote, so like, I guess if anyone wants to see story time with Vale, please let me know, and I might make a YouTube channel.
I would love that. I'm already here. I endorse it completely.
Yep. Just start it right now.
You know, guys, I technically want to have a career. Not to, I remember this sometimes, and then I look at the things I do, and I'm like, oh, maybe I should indie publish. They might forgive me more there. I don't think they will. No one forgives me. Marta, go.
My name is Marta. You can find me under Marta Can Pixel on most places, and I make art-related and writing-related videos. And dino timers.
Yes, good, dino timers.
Mostly dino timers. All the other stuff is good too. But,
Thank you.
Dino timers. I'm Miranda. I have a channel as well. I make videos rarely, but you know, when I do, watch them. I don't know.
My name is Caitlin Ash. My channel is A Barista's Writing Journey. I'm a barista in the specialty coffee industry who's also trying to be an author. And it's all about my writing journey and possibly some latte art. So there's that.
It's another main character job, by the way.
Yeah. Bookstore is another one too.
Yeah.
But I am going to look out soon. I will be making a timer of some sort that is just a compilation of me pouring latte art soon.
Oh my gosh. I can't wait for that.
Credit to Sasha for giving me that idea. So
that's amazing.
I'm so ready for it. Let's add it to my bookmark bar. All my favorite timers.
I need you to do latte art that's a dinosaur.
I'll work on it. I will work on it.
So, okay, what I need from Marta, Miranda, and Caitlin. I want Caitlin to make coffee, and Miranda creates planners themed around the coffee, and Marta makes little coffee stuffy things. Like the three of you go into business together and theme stuff, it'll be great. This can be your side hustle.
It's a brand.
Exactly.
I'm in.
And I'll buy every object that you
right. Like,
and I've been Katie, your host. Oh, this has been so much fun. Thank you guys for coming to my stream, because you knew this was a brand of chaos that cannot be controlled or contained. Yes, Miranda posted a new video today. Everyone is linked down below, as well as the playlist, which I will encourage you guys to continue watching and supporting everyone else who's doing this write-a-thon. There's so many other amazing streams that are going to be happening. Tasha's streaming, Marta is streaming, Caitlin is streaming. And yeah, it's just going to be so great. This made me laugh too. Yes. What a great time to come in, Jess. What a great time to come in.
I don't want to know what you dreamt about.
And
Right.
This was definitely a really great time. Thank you guys so much for being on my channel with me and making this the best time and dealing with my tired chaos. the next stream is going to be starting in 20 minutes, so we're going to let y'all go so you can actually rest before the next one, which hopefully will be more productive than this. Anyway. Goodbye, everyone. Oh, if I can actually end the broadcast. Oh, God. Word above. Oh, no. Oh, no.